Welcome back, everyone. This is the Bushwhack Adventures, Alaska in Iliamna, and these are 10 things that I personally can't go on a hunt without. My name is Dan Nerda. I've been guiding for the last 5 years, 2 years in Alaska, the rest of it down in Montana, and I'm just going to run through what I will not go into the woods without. First and foremost, this is the best pack I've ever owned. I've had multiple packs in the past. I'm not getting any sponsorship or any payment from this or anything. This is just my honest opinion. The Barney's Frame Pack, the Yukon, I believe this pack is. It is the absolute greatest pack I've ever owned. You can have all your stuff that you need for the day or the week in here on the sides, and then these little pouches down here, all down here, but you can still fit a moose quarter, 2 elk quarters. You can fit a 10-foot brown bear hide all in this while maintaining your gear and all that still inside. Now, let's take a little deeper dive on the other 9 stuff that you need. First and foremost, my Bino Harness. I like my Bino Harness because I can have multiple things on it all at once and I don't have to go scurrying through my pockets and my backpack and all that jazz. First and off is the binos. I rock the Swaro 12x42 NL Pures. This is the greatest pair of binoculars I have ever owned. They're priced very high and it's pretty expensive and all that, but it is worth its weight in gold because I've used these and I've seen stuff that guys with the other companies, I won't mention names, just can't pick it up because the glass is just not there. And you do truly get what you pay for in the outdoor world. So if you're at Bass Pro or any outdoor store, it doesn't even matter. If you're looking to be, oh, this is $200 cheaper, I'm gonna get this. I swear to you, pay the extra $200 because when you're out there and your rain gear's failing or your batteries are dying and you can't see through your glass because it's fogging up, you're gonna really wish you just said, okay, I'll spend the extra $200. Next up is a good rangefinder. You want a high quality rangefinder that can go far. You don't want one that's just 500 yards because Alaska, Montana, out west, you're gonna be glassing at things thousands of yards away. So this one goes 1,500 yards, just under a mile, and that is perfect. Next on the list is you need a multi-tool. This one's been through the ringer. It's a little bit loose, a little bit beat up, but she's still put together. I use this at least once a day for sure, no problem, every day. Whether it's pulling out splinters or tightening a bolt on a Bino harness or you're tightening your bolt on your rifle or your scope caps or scope cover or whatever it may be, you're gonna use this way more than you think you're gonna need it, and it's worth its weight in gold. If you gotta spend $100 on it or more, I swear you need one of these in the field. Next on the list, a Garmin InReach. I personally like this little Garmin, the Mini 2. I don't like the Explorer because it's just too big and bulky. This one I can just use right off my phone. I can use my phone maps. It's nice and clear. It's not a grainy, shitty photo or image on a GPS screen. It's nice iPhone, nice and clear, crisp and clean. I really think it is the better option. Number 3 would be the spotting scope. You need a nice spotting scope. I personally have the Maven CS1. 15x45 because it's nice and compact, nice and lightweight. It's not 10 pounds. I don't even think, like with the tripod, Asiac equipment, the backcountry tripod, this is the best combo of tripod and spotter that I've ever had. Super lightweight, super compact as you can see, but it extends to where I can stand up and I can still glass, even though it breaks down to absolutely nothing. The only way to glass all day is to have a comfortable chair. I personally don't like the slitting pads and all that because it soaks up water and you're sitting on the ground and when you don't have to, and you can have any other creature comforts out there because you already got the weather and you got the time and you got sleeping on the ground and everything else is trying to kick you out of the forest. Well, you want to kind of bring some things that are going to prolong that and make you a little bit more comfortable to make you last those 5, 6, 10 days. Number 5, trekking poles. I've been doing this for a lot of years. I'm not that old, but my knees say different. So this will take a lot of the weight and a lot of pressure off your knees, especially going downhill with a heavy pack. It's like having 2 extra legs. They're a pain in the butt to carry around and you look like a goofy bastard when you're walking like this, but I swear they're gonna save your back, they're gonna save your knees. They're gonna save your shoulders even, your waist, everything. It's gonna take a lot of the pressure off you, and you're gonna use it a lot more than you think. Number 6, most important, you can never have too many socks. I'll go on a day trip or multi-day trip, and I'll bring almost a pair of socks per day. Because when your feet get wet and they get soggy and they're sitting in that wet sock all day and you have to keep putting that sock back on, you're gonna get hot spots, and you're gonna get splinters, and that's how you get cuts. I don't have any specific brand of sock that I use, but I like the ones from Costco that have the fuzz on the inside. I got little pansy feet. My feet get really cold all the time, even though I go barefoot everywhere. My feet get cold. They just won't get warm, but as soon as I can get my feet warmed back up, they don't get cold again. Number 7, knives. You can never have too many knives when you're out there. Replacement blades, foldable blades, fixed blade, all of it. They all have their own purpose. They all have their own function for everything. Whether a fixed blade I like, because it can get through bone a lot. You don't have to worry about it bending. You don't have to worry about it breaking open. But if I'm skinning an animal, these replacement blades are absolutely amazing. Razor sharp. You can do a whole moose or a whole bear with maybe 2 blades, no sharpening required. And the mini knife, I really like this for caping out the face, around the antlers, around horns, around the jawline, the nose, and all that, when you got to get really fine and technical cuts. This knife is amazing. And it's a replacement blade. So yeah, 1 or 2 blades once again. Number 8, you need some sort of vice out there to just kind of keep you sane. So Zins, chew. I don't really like to smoke out there because you don't really want to blow any smoke in the air. So yeah, these Zins work perfectly. Number 9, very important, very, very important. A jet boil and a mug. They go hand in hand because you're not gonna drink coffee or do any of that without a mug. This mug's been all over the world with me. It's been to the Arctic on a polar bear hunt. It's been all around Montana. It's been all around Alaska on a boat and float planes, Kodiak Island on the top of mountains all over the place to the frozen tundra. I've brought this with me. So it's kind of like a keepsake. I kind of like just bringing it no matter what. It's like a mug that tells a story, I guess. And then when it's cold out, rain, wind, snow, doesn't matter. If you can get a hot cup of coffee in you, hot cup of tea, hot anything, with mixture of fresh socks and a hot cup of coffee, you can conquer the world. This is number 10, last but not least, very, very important, your shit tickets. These are your lifeline for everything, and staying clean and not smelling like woods or the south end of a northbound donkey. So you're gonna want toilet paper and you're gonna want dude wipes. Toilet paper, dude wipe, and then re-toilet paper. You're gonna be like a brand new woman. Yeah, that's basically the 10 things. I won't go on a hunt without them. I won't do anything out in the woods for multiple days or even just a day hunt without any of this stuff. Other than that, good luck out there, and stay tuned because Bushwhack, we're going to be posting a whole other bunch of stuff about fishing season all summer, and we got bear hunts and moose hunts coming up, so there's a lot of stuff coming down the pipe, so everyone stay tuned, and I hope this was somewhat helpful and informative, and I bet you're done hearing me talk, so you guys have a good day. Happy hunting.